bringing you a kid-friendly radio show. Every Saturday afternoon on YouTube. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock.
Hello and Happy New Year and welcome to the New Year special of the Brit Kids Show, episode 25, coming up on the first show of 2021. My top picks of new shows and TV shows to come in 2021. And films, obviously. My top TV show and film of 2020 in the yearly watch list. And the moment you have been waiting for, the final of the leaderboard game 2020. So I really hope you had a great Christmas, even with the COVID restrictions in place. I had a great Christmas with my family. Tell me how your Christmas was down in the comments section down below, or voice message me on Anchor. You might have realised that I got a new chair for Christmas. I know, very fancy, very comfortable. I've still got the tag on right here. I know. I don't know. Not taking it off yet. And it is in my logo colours, so it's in orange and black. My logo colours. I think you might just be able to see it there. And I also got a t-shirt. Hello, this t-shirt with my logo on, which is very cool, that I'm going to wear for each show. And this lovely mug with my logo on. Oh, lovely. I'm just joking. There's nothing in there. Sorry. But yeah, that was really cool. So thank you to my family for getting me that. So now I want to change up the show a bit for this new year. So what things do you want me to change this year, and what things do you want to see this year? So comment your suggestions down below, voice message me on Anchor, or email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com with your suggestions. Okay, so I relaunched my gaming channel. Wow, after about 3 months of not uploading on there, on Monday with my random Minecraft series, where I play Minecraft with a randomizer. So if you want to check out episode 1, the link is in the description down below. And also, episode 2 will be out on the 11th of January, so go and check that out on my game channel. The link is in the description below. Okay, so now it is time for my top picks of TV shows and films to come in 2021. We're gonna start with my top TV shows for 2021. WandaVision. Living idealized suburban lives. I can't say it. Superpower beings Wanda and Vision. Wanda's a weird name, isn't it? Begin to suspect not everything that seems. It looks really good with watching the trailer. So if you like the Marvel Universe, you'll probably like this series. So if you want to watch it, it is coming out on the 15th of January. Not that long, on Disney Plus. Okay, so yet another Marvel series. It is Loki. Loki is brought to a mysterious time variant authority organization after stealing the Tesseract during the events of Avengers Endgame. He travels through a time-altering human history using it. Ends up trapped in his own crime thriller. So if it looks really good from the trailer, and yet again, if you like the Marvel Universe, you'll probably like this series as well. So if you want to watch it, it will be out on Disney Plus in May 2021 this year. Doctor Who is the only not online series that I am featuring in this list. Doctor Who. So this review is mainly about the New Year's special on tonight. So the special is about Yaz, Ryan, and Graham. The Doctor is far away from Earth and having to carry on their lives without her. However, they soon discover a disturbing plan forming, a plan which involved a Dalek. How can you fight a Dalek without the Doctor? Even with Captain Jack's help, the gang are set out to face one of their biggest and most frightening challenges yet. So the New Year's special will be on tonight on BBC One at 6:45. It said 25 in my script. I don't know why. It's 45. And Series 13 will probably be out in late 20 because of COVID restrictions. It will be 8 episodes long instead of 10. So now it is the last one in my top TV shows for 2021 list. It's Lost in Space. This is Series 3 that I'm talking about because all the other series have come out before. I can't really tell you much about Series 3 because there's no details or trailer being released yet. But the show is about, due to unseeable circumstances. I can't speak today. The Robinsons, a family of space colonists, crash land on an unknown planet. Now they must fight to survive and escape, despite the dangers around them. Series 3 is the final series of Lost in Space and due to be released in 2021 on Netflix. Okay, so they were my top TV shows to look forward to. So now are my top films to look forward to in 2021. Okay, so it was really hard to pick these because there is a lot of films coming out this year because lots of them have been delayed due to coronavirus from 2020 to 2021. But let's start with Minions: The Rise of Gru. Actually, this doesn't look too bad for a sequel, and it is about the untold story of one 12-year-old's dream to become the world's greatest supervillain. It will be out in the UK on the 9th of July, so if you want to check that out. Peter Rabbit 2: The Runaway. So I thought the original Peter Rabbit movie was quite good and really funny because it is James Corden, the voice of James Corden behind Peter Rabbit. This is okay, and we will have to see until it comes out. But despite efforts, Peter can't seem to shake his reputation, I can't speak again, for mischief among the other rabbits. Once he ventures out of his garden, Peter finds himself in a world where mischief is appreciated. Soon his family come to bring him home. Now, some better ones, I must admit. Ghostbusters Afterlife. When a single mother and her 2 children move to a new town, they soon discover they have a connection to the original Ghostbusters and their grandfather's secret legacy. It looks really good to the trailer. I didn't think it would be good, but it does really look good. I'm very excited for this film, actually, and it will be out on the 11th of June 2021. Sherlock Holmes 3! Yes, 3 with the amazing Robert Downey Jr. There is no plot or trailer has been released for this yet, but it will be out on the 22nd of December 2021. Jungle Cruise. It looks really good from the trailer, and it is about Dr. Lily Hugson enlists the aids of wise-cracking skipper Frank Wolf, take her down the Amazon in his ramshackle boat. Together, they search for an ancient tree that holds the power to heal. A discovery that will change the future of medicine. Go and check that out. It will be out on the 30th of July 2021. Mission Impossible 7. There is no part of trailer have been released for this yet, sadly, but it will be out on the 19th of November 2021. Death on the Nile. I really enjoyed the first movie in this series, Murder on the Orient Express. So I am very excited for this. It is about a detective that investigates a murder of a young woman aboard a cruise ship on the Nile River, and is based on a book by Agatha Christie. I think I've said that right. It will be out on the 17th of September 2021. Yes, it is Top Gun Maverick. Yes, it is finally here to the sequel to the iconic film Top Gun. It looks really good. It is about Pete Maverick Mitchell keeps on pushing to development after years of service as one of Navy's top aviators. He must soon confront the past while training a new squad of graduates for a dangerous mission that demands the ultimate sacrifice. It will be out on the 17th of July 2021. Okay, Black Widow. Yes, it is. If you like Marvel, you will like this. It looks really, really good, like any other Marvel movie. It's about Black Widow at birth, given to the KGB, which grooms her to become its ultimate operative. When the USSR breaks up, the government tries to kill her. As an action moves to present day New York, where she is a freelance operative. It will be out on the 7th of May 2021. Now it is time for the final movie, No Time to Die. Yet another addition to the series of James Bond films. This one is about him recruiting to rescue a kidnapped scientist. The globe-trotting spy James Bond finds himself on a hot trail of a mysterious villain who is armed by dangerous technology. It looks really good by the trailer, and sadly had to be delayed from last year to this year. So they were my top films of 2021. Whew, okay. Whew, it's hot in here when I'm recording this. So I asked a couple of my friends what their New Year's resolution is.
For my New Year's resolution, I want to help out with the family a lot more, a bit more daily, because sometimes I just get bored and I just don't really help out. And I would quite like to do this course daily. I got this app on for last Christmas. I got this weird football in this weird app on my phone where I could just do this daily course, which is going to improve my ball control. So it'd be quite nice to do that daily instead of weekly. Yeah.
So my New Year's resolution is to practice piano every day, because I've just got a nice new piano.
That sounds good. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. But okay. I need to get further on with my grades to get into university, so I need to practice every day.
Okay. So my New Year's resolution is to try and run more, because I haven't done it that recently, and I want to do it more. Also, I want to do this still doing this every 2 weeks throughout this year, and I want to try and upload consistently on my gaming channel because I haven't been doing that this year. So I also asked that my friends if what their wish would be for the world, and the UK in 2021. Here's what they had to say.
I wish that the pandemic was over, that we could just get back to normal life, and I hope that the vaccine, every factory kind of has a couple of days where they just stop and they produce the vaccine so that we can get, and then we get lots more volunteers who can get the vaccine out to vulnerable people, and then when the vulnerable people are over, we can start to move in that right direction to stopping it.
My wish for 2021 for the world is that everyone gets healthy, that hopefully we can get rid of COVID and start to get back to a more normal life.
So my wish for 2021 is that the vaccine can get out to people who need it, and then we can just put this year 2020 behind us and really get on with our lives. So now it is time for my new version of the weekly watch list, the yearly watch list that we'll only do once a year. But anyway, okay, first it is time for my top TV show of 2020 is The Mandalorian. It is just an incredible series, and there is a big surprise at the end of series 2 if you haven't watched it yet. Sorry. I've already done a review of this on episode 16, so you can go and check it out up there on the YouTube. I would give it a 10 out of 5. It is really good. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description to Disney Plus below. So now it's my time for my top film of 2020. Is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. This was a really hard choice to pick a film because A, I can't remember any, or B, it was a Christmas film and I don't really want to do that. So it was released in late 2019, but I did watch it this year, so I'm gonna include it. I did a review of this back in episode 20, so you can go and check that out up here. But I would give it a 5 out of 5. It's a great movie. So if you want to check that out, the link to Now TV is in the description down below. So it feels like this has turned into a film and TV podcast now today, hasn't it? Really, it's not. Don't worry, this bit is not film or TV related. Actually, there might be a few questions on it, but anyway, now it is time for the Leaderboard Game Final 2020. Okay, we are recording. Hello and welcome to the Leaderboard Game Final 2020. So let's welcome our winners from all of the months. So let's welcome first is the king of the leaderboard from June is Lewis. How are you doing today?
I'm doing decent, thanks.
That's good. And what are you doing for New Year?
I don't think I'll be doing anything, really.
Okay. So, the Queen of July's leaderboard, Philippa, couldn't be here today. Next is the King of August's leaderboard, Dan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. And what are you doing for New Year?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. So next up is the Queen of September's and October's leaderboard, Tabby, but sadly she couldn't be here today. And finally is the King of November's and December's leaderboard, Tom. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, yeah.
And what are you doing for New Year?
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Okay, so here's how it is going to work. There is 3 rounds about the news this year. There will be 5 questions. In each round, I will ask you a question, then you write it down. So if you've not got a piece of paper or anything, if you please get one now. Once you have written it down, I will tell you the answer. You'll get 1 point for a correct answer. After the 3 rounds, the person with the most points will be crowned the champion of the leaderboard 2020 and will get a mystery prize. So let's get into it. Round 1, general news of 2020. Question 1. Okay. At the start of the year in January, the UK formally left the EU, but on what a date? Have you got your answers?
Yeah.
Tom, have you got your answer?
Couldn't think of one, but
Okay. Dan, do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So the correct. So what was your answer? Izzy? No, Lewis.
I had no clue, so I just guessed like the 22nd of January.
Okay. Dan, what was your answer?
17th of January.
And Tom, did you not have an answer?
do not have an answer.
No, it was actually none of them. It was January the 31st. Okay. Question 2. In February, which 2 storms battered the country and caused mass flooding? You will be able to get half a mark if you get one of them. Do you have your answer, Lewis?
Yeah.
Do you have your answer, Tom?
Yeah.
Do you have your answer, Dan?
No, I have absolutely no clue.
Okay. So, what was your answer, Lewis?
Is one Kira?
Yes, one is Kira. Do you have the other one or not?
No, I don't have the other one.
Okay. What do you have, Tom?
Again, I cannot think of any.
Okay, and you don't have anything, Dan, do you?
No.
Okay, so Kira was correct. So Lewis is at the top at the moment with half a point. The other one was Storm Dennis. Okay, I know. Okay, so question 3. In April, Sir Keir Starmer was elected leader of which party? Do you have an answer, Lewis?
Yeah.
Do you have an answer, Tom?
Yeah.
Do you have an answer, Dan?
No.
Okay, so what is your answer, Lewis?
Labour.
Okay, what is your answer, Tom?
Green Party.
Lewis was correct. It was Labour. Okay, so you are still at the top of the leaderboard with 1.5 points. Okay, question 4. In July, Captain Sir Tom Moore was knighted by which member of the royal family? Okay, Lewis, do you have your answer?
I just guessed the Queen.
Okay, Tom, do you have your answer?
Yep.
Okay, and Dan, do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Tom, what is your answer?
Was it Prince William?
Okay, what is your answer, Dan?
Prince Andrew.
And Lewis was correct yet again with the Queen. Okay, so you now leading with 2.5 points. Okay, question 5. In December, Debenhams closed after which company had pulled out the deal to buy the department store?
So,
Okay, do you have your answer, Lewis?
I've guessed.
Okay, do you have your answer, Tom?
No.
Okay, do you have your answer, Dan?
yeah.
Okay, so Lewis, what is your answer?
Just guess like Primark.
Okay, Tom, do you not have an answer?
No.
Okay,
Tom, no.
and Dan, what is your answer?
I also went Primark.
You're both incorrect. It was actually JD's Sports. Okay. Round 2, celebrities. Okay, so in May, which Adele released a picture showing her an incredible weight loss, but how much did she lose? Do you have your answer, Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your answer, Tom?
No.
Okay, do you have an answer or not?
I might get one. Hang on.
Okay, and Dan, do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lewis, what is your answer?
30 kg.
Okay, Tom, what is your answer?
20 kilograms.
Okay, and Dan, what is your answer?
22 kg.
Okay, 1 minute. So and what? Okay, 22. So I will do the closest wins this. It was actually 7 stone. So Lewis is the closest. So you get another point, which is 3.5. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so question 2. Which celebrity this year released that their baby's name was XAEA-12? Okay, do you have your answer, Lewis?
Yeah. Elon Musk.
Okay, do you have your answer, Tom?
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Do you have your answer, Dan?
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Okay, you are all correct, so you all get a point. Lewis is at the top with 4.5 points, and Tom and Dan are joint second with 1. Okay, we move on to the next one. Question 3. Which television presenter came out gay live on television in February? Do you all have your answers?
I've got mine.
Tom, do you have yours?
Absolutely no idea.
Okay, so Lewis, what is your answer?
Philip Schofield.
Okay, Dan, what is your answer?
Big Phil.
By that, do you mean Philip Schofield?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. And Tom, do you have an answer or not?
No.
Okay, it was Philip Schofield. So, Lewis is taking the lead with 4.5 points. Dan with second with 2 points, and Tom with third with 1 point. Okay, so question 4: which member of the royal family got married this year? Your time starts now. Do you have your answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, do you have your answer? Okay, so, Lewis, what is your answer?
I guess Prince William.
Okay, what is your answer, Tom?
Prince Harry.
What is your answer, Dan?
Prince William.
You are all incorrect. It was actually Princess Beatrix. Beatrice. I don't know. So, the final question in this round: which American TV talk show claims of a toxic had claims of a toxic work environment? Do you all have your answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have your answer, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your answer, Lewis?
The Ellen Show.
What is your answer, Tom?
The Ellen Show.
What is your answer, Dan?
I put Target by accident. Didn't hear the question properly.
Okay. But okay, so Lewis and Tom got that right. It was the Ellen Show. So the scores on the doors are is that 6.5 for you, Lewis?
Yeah.
Is that 2 points for you, Tom?
Yeah.
And 2 for you, Dan? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the final round, round 3, New Year traditions, because this is the New Year's show. Okay, so 2, in which country do they place 3 potatoes, 1 peeled, 1 unpeeled, and 1 half peeled under their beds? Does everyone have the answer?
Yes.
Do you have your answer, Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your answer, Lewis?
I'll just guess Russia.
Okay, what is your answer, Tom?
Norway.
What is your answer, Dan?
Germany.
You are all incorrect. It was actually Colombia. Okay, so question 3. In which country do they celebrate New Year by serving 12 round fruits? Okay, do you all have your answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, do you have your answer?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your answer, Lewis?
Just guess Brazil.
Okay, what is your answer, Tom?
Sweden.
What is your answer, Tan?
Denmark.
Okay, Sadly, you are all incorrect. It was actually the Philippines. Okay. Question 4. In which country do they have the tradition of banging bread against the walls of their houses on New Year's Eve? No, it's a weird one. Okay, do you all have your answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, do you have your answer?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your answer, Lewis?
Russia and
What is your answer, Tom?
Iceland.
What is your answer, Dan?
Peru.
It was actually Ireland.
I.
Yeah, Ireland. Okay, so question 5, the final question of the quiz. Okay, so in which country do they eat 7 pomegranate seeds and 7 grapes to celebrate New Year's? Okay, have you got your answers?
Yep.
Tom, do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Do you have your answer, Dan?
Yep.
Okay, so what is your answer, Lewis?
Mexico.
Okay, what is your answer, Tom?
New Zealand.
And what is your answer, Dan?
India.
Okay. It was actually Brazil. Okay, so
No one got a
Lewis
point that
goes and take home the title champion of the leaderboard 2020 with, is it 7 points? 7.5 points? 6.5. Okay. And in joint second place with their scores of 2 is Tom and Dan. How do you feel about winning, Lewis?
It's a mystery prize. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, I'm glad that I've won. Yeah.
I've said it just because it's a mystery prize, because I've not got it yet, so I don't know what it is. Okay. How do you feel about coming in second place, Tom?
Very happy.
You're hanging up your picture frame there, Tom?
Yes. I did not think I would come.
And Dan, how do you feel about coming in second place?
It's a shame that I lost to Lewis, but okay. It's fine.
Okay, so thank you for being here today. Okay, bye. Sadly, that is all we have time for today's New Year's special. We will be back on the 16th of January on audio and the 17th of January on video. With another weekly watch list and some new things as part of the show. Please share this video with your friends and family. Comment, like, listen to last week's episode if you haven't already. Listen to this show until the end. Email me and subscribe, because we are trying to get to 100 subscribers. It would be great if we could do that by the end of this year. Or follow, favorite, or review, or whatever you're listening on does. It really does mean a lot to me and help out. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions on how to make the show better, or about the Brit Kids show, or about the Brit Kids gaming show, or if you want to talk or be interviewed on the show, or if you have a TV show or film that you would like to nominate for the watch list, or if you want the chance to be crowned the king or queen of the leaderboard, or if you want me to change something this year, and want me to what you want me to see this year as well, comment below, voice message me on Anchor, or email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com. gmail.com. So that is all we have time for this week. We'll be back on the 16th of January on audio and on the 17th of January on video at the same time. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
2020 has been a hard year, and we are all ready to say goodbye to it. With a worldwide pandemic which has been stopping many things. But in one way, I'm thankful for the year we've had. These horrible things have pulled us together as a village, as a town, as a city, as a county, as a country, as a continent, and as human beings. I do want to say a massive thank you to all of you for listening and watching me whenever a new episode comes out through this year. This year, I hope I have kept you company when we couldn't have seen anyone, and entertained when you were bored. I have really enjoyed making this show every week or two since May, and I'm really excited to continue this year every 2 weeks. So in the end, I hope 2021 will be better, even though the start of the year will be hard, with millions more of people going in to hard restrictions in the UK, including me. I'm sure next year will be better. This time next year will be better. So I want to say a big thank you to all of you, and a happy New Year.
Bringing you a kid-friendly radio show. Every Saturday afternoon on YouTube. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock.